Johnny Wise back with some more League of Legends gameplay. And today's that was kind of aggressive. Let's just redo that. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Johnny Wise back with some more League of Legends gameplay for you guys. In today's video, we're gonna be playing Ksante versus Olaf in the top lane. What it looks like from their comp so far, it seems like Broloff over here has Ignite. Oh my god. Yeah. So as long as, I mean, the thing is, Warwick is pretty decent into Yi, just because he has CC. Now, most junglers who don't have CC struggle against Master Yi, because Yi's main weakness overall is crowd control. You know, Olaf might be in the bush here. Okay, he's not. We didn't see him yet. We didn't spot him yet. That's fine. Olaf, let's talk about the top lane matchup actually. So Olaf versus Ksante. Now that Olaf has lifesteal basically baked into his kit, he's a little bit less cheesy in that aspect, but now that he does have armor shred on his Q, he does way better versus tanks, because Olaf used to really suck versus tanks. You'd have to wait till you get cleaver, and even then it was still not always too good for you. So this matchup, our goal here is to survive, since he does have Ignite. His ulti kind of counters my ulti, but if I wait out his ulti, he's cheesing me. Okay. Well, we got level 1 by Olaf. Classic. Could have flashed, but honestly, it's not that worth me to flash against him. Because if I flash, he just runs me down. Yeah, and as you can see, he's just gonna int and try to get the double kill. Doesn't really work out too well for him. Now my goal here is to try to shove and get a nice reset. I have a pretty big wave here. Okay. That's pretty good, as long as he doesn't die. He did stop the wave as well, which is going to give me the shove. We don't know where Olaf is. Okay, Olaf is back. He's going for it. He has 2 daggers, which is very strange. This guy might try to run me down again. I'm going to go for the EXP here. And as soon as we get the EXP, we're just going to go back to this. Now, for my first 2 items, I guess I'm going to go for 2 cloth armors. I'm trying to go cloth armor. I'm going to go HP. I think we have to go for this, just due to the fact that if I go to 2 cloth armors and he gets a good trade-off onto me, he has lifesteal, I don't. So one of Ksante's weaknesses in the laning phase, at least until you're level 6, and even when you're level 6, you don't really have that good sustain. Like, you have Omnivamp, but like compared to someone who has lifesteal, that is one of your weaknesses. You don't have sustain. So champions who have sustain will generally do pretty well against you, because they will just out-trade you, and then you are going to have to go back to base. And they can keep doing that, deny you a lot of CS, and get advantages that way. So the same thing applies to Olaf. Olaf is going to look to do the same thing. He's going to try to get some nice trades, and then try to send me back to base. Yeah, that's good. Don't chase. I have such a big wave on my turret, like I'm not trying to chase this.
No monster greater than pride.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know why they're chasing so hard. I mean, we got his flash. As soon as I get Bramble Vest, I'm going to be in a better position against him. Which you should definitely be rushing Bramble Vest into Olaf, just because He gets free lifesteal. Right. It's not that much. I mean, I think its scale is one of the lower he gets and stuff like that, but overall, it's nothing that you can't necessarily deal with. But getting him to go back to base is really good pressure, and I do appreciate it. So every little bit helps. Any longer that I can stay in this lane without him just throwing axes and like trying to kill me definitely makes my life better. So we're just gonna take what we can get. He has a recurve. I'm level 6. Okay. So he kills me with Ignite Q. That's Q. That's cool. I never played this matchup, by the way, so if you guys could tell, I mean, I don't have much HP, so it makes a bit of sense that he's able to just kind of clap me. I just wasn't expecting him to get clapped that hard. Like, he actually dunked me pretty hard. Like, he literally just QE ignited me and I died, so that was not fun at all. Now his Ignite's down. Like, I'm surprised he barely even auto-attacked me, but hey, what do you want me to do about that? This is gonna start to slow shove towards me. I do have my Bramble Vest. We are in a pretty decent spot here. It sucks I didn't give him a kill, because as soon as he gets Blade the Rune King, I'm going to be in a very, very, very tough position. Like, I'm going to just have to try to survive, because Olaf just is going to try to run me down. Luckily, he didn't take Ghost, and he actually took Ignite, which, I mean, yeah, it's going to help him get some early kills, but if I can stabilize, I think I could start to be useful for my team, as long as he can't just run me under the turret. At will, essentially. That's essentially the goal here. I guess we'll have to play towards my turret, because apparently everything else didn't really work out too well, so we're just gonna have to play towards the turret. Luckily, Ksante is pretty decent at perma-freezing, as long as you know how to like use your abilities. You can get some pretty nice perma-freezes going on, and he's most likely gonna be going for the creeps. And we're just gonna burn his ulti like that. He basically trades ult for the freeze, which I think is a good trade for me. Ooh, he did get the shutdown though. We're gonna see if he's in the bush here. Just gonna juke out on this and get some Qs off on him just to kind of keep him at bay, because we kind of need to keep his HP low. We can't let him out sustain me with his passive and just keep hitting creeps for free. And since he queued the creeps, this is going to start bouncing back towards me once again, and I have teleport advantage. So in this situation, it's pretty easy for me to just kind of sit back top and keep farming the wave, just because if anything happens where I need to go back to base, I can always come back to my wave and I can deny him creeps. So he doesn't have that advantage. He has the kill advantage, which he has been using. He used it level 1 and he used it again like around over here. We're gonna try to come and help Warwick kill Yi right over here. Don't know if it's gonna work. That's not good. She's gonna rob my kill, but hey, I'm not too happy about her robbing my kill, but I mean, to be fair, Syndra's kill is probably a little bit better than me, so I'm not gonna hate too much. Yep, and now here in a situation, you might think going for more armor is good. In this situation, it really isn't, just because he does a lot of true damage, so it doesn't really do much for me to go for more armor against him. He might be waiting to cheese me. That's something, yeah, you see he's right here. I'm not surprised from the way he's been playing. He's gonna land that Q onto me, which is fine.
They are not so different.
We just don't want to give him the position to run us down, so that's what we're looking at over here. It's just playing in the position to not let him poke me out, but if I can get him to Q the creeps, that would be definitely in my favor, because that would let him shove, and that's exactly what we're looking for. He wants to get the lifesteal. He's going to start shoving. It's perfect. I'm 100% cool with that. And now we could just hold this wave. He doesn't have any prio. Get a word in this bush. He's most likely going to try to cheese me again. I don't want to tank these creeps too much because I do have Bramble Vest and they are going to die. So we're just going to do that. And we just hold the wave in front of my turret once again. And now if he wants to contest the wave, just like I said before, he's going to have to probably contest it with his life because I'm going to throw him into the turret and kill him. So we're just going to keep doing this for the rest of the game. If not, he just kills me. It's pretty fine. Like doing this strat, it's like you don't want this to happen to you when you have a no priority jungler, because that really sucks. Like when your jungler doesn't have prio, because it's hard to kind of keep your advantages in those types of scenarios. But just like this, I'm able to deny him a lot of creeps, right? Just like this. I'm getting myself a nice CS lead, and I am still keeping myself in the game by playing this way. I'm going to pop my potion here just because we want to stay as high as HP as possible. As you can see, I can just pop my shield just like that, and I barely lose any HP. And just hold this wave essentially forever until he decides to actually contest it, just like he's doing right now. Just going to go for a trade. Just like that, we're going to hold it once again. He's going to go for the trade, and then once again, he's going to have to contest the wave, and we're just going to keep playing like this until I can essentially get him killed. We're going to ping that Olaf is missing, and it's the only way for me to survive this lane, guys. He has Blade of the Rootin' King. I have no real shot against him whatsoever, so even if I were to go for, there's no other tank item in the game that I can really go for at this point that will make me survive him. The only thing I can do to essentially beat Olaf is to outplay him. So that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna try to play for the outplay, and if we ever see him, oh, there you go, he got his boots and then he's back, and we're just gonna have to keep playing this out just like this.
An ally has been shut down. Shut down.
He's gonna BM me, but that's fine. We're just gonna keep pulling the wave just like this. I have an Ocean Drake as well, which definitely feels good. He's gonna go for the Q onto me. I'm gonna Q him. Get the trade. And we kill him just like that. Like I said, like he's gonna have to. Like the timer is ticking, and the reason why the timer is ticking is because his team is losing. Now, when you, like I said, when your team isn't winning, this is a really hard situation to be in because you don't really want that. And then could play a little bit more. He could be a bit more patient, but in a situation where this champion Olaf needs items to be able to actually run through and like win, it doesn't benefit him to be in a situation like that. So for me, overall, it's always going to be a pretty decent situation. I don't really have to worry too much about it. I'm actually just going to rush the Thornmail because there's the E as well. I think overall getting that extra bit of damage and heal reduction could actually be pretty OP. I mean, 26 damage per second. I don't think it's a straight up counter. I mean, obviously the only other item that could be a quote-unquote counter would most likely be Frozen Heart, but even Frozen Heart's not that worth. I think Karma's dead here. I think Neela is dead. Yeah. They kind of went up too far with anyone on the map, so ended up getting caught out there, fortunately. Now, what does sucks is that my item does really poorly against the Swain and the Aurelian. I'm just trying to get the proc on this, and then we're going to leave. That's it. We're not going to save for anything more. It's not really worth it for me to stay there. It's really good that Syndra got the kill as well, by the way. It's pretty fat. I'm gonna go Shield Warwick. It's really big. I'm just gonna go. They should be going bot.
When it has become brave.
We leave our pink over here. I'm gonna go straight down and farm this wave. And the thing is that there's no real point in me trying to stay up against Warwick. Like, I don't really, I mean, against Olaf, probably not going to beat him still. So the lane swap isn't really too bad. We're going to see him. Speed boost. Karma is going to have to try to juke. Because if not, I think she's dead here. I don't think she has a way to actually escape him. Yeah, she's dead to Olaf. Which does kind of sucked for me, but show this wave. We're gonna go for mid. I don't even know if killing Jinx is worth it for me. I mean, it could be. Let's see. I could try to kill her. Let's see. Oh, Olaf's coming. Yeah, you shouldn't be on that, dude. Yeah. That's not good. Am I gonna die here? Oh shit. I might be dead, guys. Ah! Olaf might chase me down. Are they still on Dragon? Oh. So they got Rift and Dragon. That's fun. We're gonna need someone here to help defend us. I don't know what my bot lane's doing. Yeah, my bot lane's macro is really bad. I don't think he wants to fight me anymore because I have Thornmail. Yeah, I got a cannon. That's worth. Don't know where he is. I'm not trying to venture out too far without seeing me on the map because that could just be my death, and we don't really want that. So we're gonna go back to base. What we're gonna pick up is we're gonna pick up some Tobbies, and we're gonna go for I think the armor, just because I don't think going for the HP is worth it because I can get a better component from the other item. So that's what we're gonna do. See if we can find Olaf. He is over there.
Open battle honors the hunt.
Enemy killing spree.
Probably gonna need to group with my team because they're getting absolutely clobbered. Let's see if I can rotate here. Try to make a play. It's kind of hard, but see what we can do. Okay, I'm just gonna get perma slow. That's fun. Yeah, he's pretty fat though. He's pretty fat though, guys. I'm not fighting this, dude. You're just asking to die. I mean, you're running it, dude. Straight up. Oh, that's fun. Can't do anything. I mean, the game's not over.
Your turret turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Like, you're not gonna kill Olaf, but dude, Syndra's getting fed though. I don't know what she thought she's gonna do against Olaf. Like, the champion has true damage, so. I don't know if you forgot, but the champ did true damage. Oh, this is when Warwick starts just taking my satellite to get those Ravenous Hydro stacks. That's the fun part. Greg's in 50, so we're gonna go top side. Syndra's pretty big. We play around Syndra, it's kind of winnable. The only issue is that they have so many more threats because Mila isn't the best of ADCs. Like, she is, but not at the same time. Like, she's pretty OP, but you're not always just gonna like just wreck people with her, I guess. Until I have my mythic, I don't know if I can actually beat Olaf. I mean, he doesn't have mythic either, but his mythic doesn't really matter. All these are like kind of like base stats. Just give. Just give it. I mean, yo, we have Asol here. I mean, Asol being here is pretty fat. Are you kidding me? He loses like 1 HP. But yeah, I had a feeling taking him out of the fight was going to be pretty big, so. And he has no Zonias, it's pretty good as well. I don't know if I should TP here. I think she's got him. She's full HP, I don't need to TP. It's fine, he's not going to do anything. She actually gonna die to this kid? Like, no way. There's like no way you're actually gonna die to this fan.
Shift like the sand, strike like the eagle.
I mean, if you had like a big shutdown, maybe I would have TP'd, but it's not really that worth. So, I didn't. Cool. I mean, I got some pretty decent items now. I mean, I have my mythic at least. Which is always good. There's a champion like right there. I mean, Baron is going to be the next objective, so I guess I can go bot lane. Very well played fight right there.
Shut down.
Since we burnt what's his face's his Zonias before, we didn't have it again. What do you want to do this? We don't really deal damage. Work in 5 seconds? I don't know if we can actually do this, guys. Sounds like a really bad idea. Oh my god.
Enemy double kill.
Like, why would we do the Baron? We're so lucky that the Warwick actually got it. 'Cause that would have been super bad. Like, terror bad. Like, terror bad. Very, very, very terribly bad. I think maybe with
Dead. Not yet.
with Frozen Heart, I might be able to beat the Olaf. Maybe if I can kite him long enough. 55 seconds. We definitely don't want to give them Cloud Soul. So we definitely want to contest this. We can give them Wimber Drake, but overall Soul, no bueno. Does she have Sonya's from here? Good. Got there in time.
It wouldn't be worth it if it were easy.
Never falter. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your
Pretty good. Probably pressure this next turret over here. Well, we got an inhib, a turret, a drag, 2 turrets, 3 turrets, 3 turrets, and an inhib and a dragon. It's pretty fat. It's pretty fat. Next up, we're gonna go for this, just so we don't get kited as hard. Champion's kind of troll when you think about it. Next objective is gonna be Baron once again. I could go bot, but I think I just gotta group up with my team at this point and play around them. Just peel the E off my team. Try to kill Jinx here. She's kind of in a really bad spot. Maybe she greeds. Yep, Jinx did not greed. It's fine. Oh, she's gonna greeding still. We're not gonna chase her down though. It's not really worth it. I was gonna stay in position to TP for my team. Just want to be in a TP position. Maybe she's in the bush. She's a troll. It's no shot. Okay, we have tempo over here. I'm not jumping on her. That's pretty fine, but I'm not gonna jump on her. Don't want to put myself in a pretty terrible position. I don't think Warwick should be by himself though. It's not really worth it for him to be split pushing. And I get it, he kind of wants the stacks, but
Predators become prey as quickly as night becomes day.
An ally has been slain.
I feel like you should just stay in the position damage.
wish me dead. Keep wishing.
Not a tank, but I mean, I don't think you can one-shot him with your items. Champion's kind of unbalanced, it seems. I'm gonna have to TP here. Good double inhib here. It's good from Warwick to just jump on the E. That's what we really need. That's why I said like in the beginning of the game, CC is unfortunately his one and true weakness. I don't know if we can end here. It's even worth it for us to try. We might be able to. Let's go for the end here. Alright, GG.